Hello and welcome to Kelly Loves K-Pop, where I'm a tarot reader who does K-pop oriented tarot readings. If this is your first time checking out the channel, thank you for coming in. All my readings are per request, so if you'd like to make a request, I have a Tumblr page, a link in the description. Also in the comments, I pretty much read and answer all the comments. My list is at about 100 plus requests already, so if you're looking to have yours done before, you know, what, 3 or 4 months it'll take me to get to that point, I do have a coffee page where you can leave me a tip and paid requests will take priority. So also one little disclaimer, I am not associated with any of the idols or companies that I do readings for. These are all for your entertainment purposes only. All instances and events are alleged. So without further ado, we'll get on today's reading. Today's reading is about Kihyun from Monsta X. We're going to do a little personality reading, and then we're going to do a personality reading, and then I'll do a current energy reading with tarot afterwards. But for now, we're going to use the Wild Unknown Archetypes cards to do the personality reading. These are a little fun to shuffle since they're circles, but I'm having fun mixing it up. I do use the Caroline Miss archetype cards as well sometimes, but I like to try, you know, different decks. You guys can let me know in the comments if you have a preference between any of the decks that I use. I don't mind, you know, doing a particular one. Okay. There we go. Alrighty, one more shuffle out or doer. Okay, let's go ahead and try these out. That is such a card. Oh my goodness. River. Okay. So these are interesting. The desert to me seems like he can have a tendency to overwork himself, to promise himself too much to other people and leave himself kind of out to dry. So I think he needs to be careful of those aspects of his personality that puts everyone else before him. Like I said, I think he overestimates, excuse me. So yeah, I think he overestimates what he can accomplish in a day. I think he likes to what's the word I want to use? He really doesn't want to let anybody down, right? Like, he wants to make everyone happy, but he has to learn that he can't be all things to all people all the time. The crone, he is one of those people that I think retains knowledge very easily. I think he is very well read, probably more so than he shows people. Like, this to me tells me that he wants to be a lot of things to a lot of people, but I think he also wants to be that, like, advice-giving friend or family member, especially for family. Like, this is really speaking to me, like, on a very deep level, that he has, like, the wise beyond his years kind of thing. And I think I don't know, I'm just getting the feeling like in his family, he likes to be the one that people come to. Kind of like stepped up to be like the patriarchal figure in a way. The comic, I think, if you know Kihyun, you know he also is a cut up. He's not he's not afraid to like ruin his image to make people laugh. But I think also this card speaks to me of like the clown that makes people laugh so you don't see how sad they are. So he may be also, again, that kind of person that wants to be so reliable, so giving. They don't want to burden you with their problems. And so he will just, you know, be funny and lighthearted and like hide. Again, like this unseen and fault line are kind of giving me that too, where it's like he's the comic, he's like the fun caretaker person up front, but underneath he's got a lot going on. Again, like I think he has a lot that he keeps hidden from specific people. Like he is certain things to certain people. He will show you all his good sides. He'll do everything that's asked of him, but he kind of has like this another, I don't want to say another person underneath, but like he doesn't like to show people his true, I want to say his pain, you know, like anything he can see as a fault, he really doesn't like to show people. So he's, I think, like a self-consciousness, right? He's very self-aware, maybe too self-aware. Fault line. So for me, this card is giving me like, he's, you know, with the desert, with the unseen, like he gives and gives and gives and gives until like he breaks. You know, this is like that fault line, like that natural part of the earth that like builds mountains out of the sea. Like it builds and builds and builds until it's a volcano that like literally just erupts. So underneath there may be this like a temper he's constantly trying to like push back down. I think also it's probably not as well hidden as he thinks it is. And also the river too. It shows he is very like in touch, or like he's a very vulnerable, like emotionally person, even if he doesn't show it outwardly. Like I do think he feels things. He feels deep connections with people. Again, like even if it's people like, if people like hurt his feelings or say bad things, like he would never show them that it does. But I think he, like, he's a Scorpio, he feels things very like emotionally, like deeply, but I think he internalizes it. I don't think he, like, if he does get even with you, you would never know. You would never know it was him kind of feeling, you know what I mean? Like it's deep, but I think he tends to blame himself. He tends to internalize the things people say, more so than being like kind of vindictive, you know. And if he does hurt him or if he does blow up, he tries to do that like away from other people. But he needs to kind of learn to have a healthier boundary, a healthier aspect to you know, being able to communicate those feelings with people around him. Again, all alleged for entertainment purposes only. So I just think he needs to be very careful of that. He needs to be open. He doesn't have to be like the nice guy to everybody all the time. He doesn't have to be like this clown that makes everybody laugh and is like hiding all these like deep emotions with it. But that's what I have for his personality reading. So I'm going to go ahead and do a tarot reading of like kind of what energy he's giving off right now. So let's see. And I'm going to use my Shadowscapes. Yeah, Shadowscapes Tarot. been excited to use this one again ever since I edged it in silver. It's not like gilded or anything, but it is all shiny now, which I am excited about. Okay, so Kihyun's like current energies. Let's just do like a little general reading of how Kihyun is doing right now. What's going on with Kihyun? Kihyun's not just like a I don't want to say general Scorpio. No one's a general Scorpio, but you know, he's not just a Scorpio sun. He has like a whole stellium and Scorpio. So like hidden things, mysteries, like he's about that life. Okay. Let's see. High Priestess. Tower in reverse. Okay. Knight of Swords. Judgment in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Feels like he recently learned something with this tower moment. Either it's a past tower moment, or he found a way, like he kind of sensed something was coming down the line and he's averted it somehow. Like this Knight of Swords was like he took some kind of quick action to divert something bad that was coming around the corner. I don't know if they're trying to come after him with scandals again or what, but it seems like he got wind of something. He kind of knew someone was coming for him, and he found a way to like circumvent it and keep it like out of the public eye. Queen of Pentacles, maybe even that he paid somebody to take care of that. Pull some more cards here. Five of Wands. Yeah, this is like a discord. Bunch of voices kind of fighting over something. Five of Swords. Again, it was like kind of, instead of like strong arming something at all costs, he was like smart about it. Yeah, justice. What's fair? You know, what's fair is fair. Eight of Pentacles too is like work. So there's like a disagreement. But it's almost like he outsmarted someone. Again, like I said, he like followed his gut. Like he had a gut feeling someone was trying something or going to try something. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles was about him not paying off that person, but maybe paying his lawyer to make sure these people didn't cause some trouble. Because again, Eight of Pentacles is like, oh, I don't know, it's about like just like reaping the rewards of your work. Like you put in all this work and you waited, and it's like you're starting to see returns. So again, like he had to do things kind of out of sight, you know. Like, they had to not see him coming. Again, it's like the world justice, or the world and judgment being reversed. It's like, It's like he definitely was keeping something out of the public eye. But it was something that somebody, again, like, he was in the right. He was in the right on this, and he knew it. So, let me get my Earthbound Oracle out and see if I can't get anything else. But yeah, I guess someone, I don't know, I feel like someone was coming after him for a scandal again, but he saw it coming this time. Like, he was ready this time. I won't bring up past scandals, but there is one that's a reoccurring scandal, and if you know, you kind of know. And I wonder if it's that. So let's see. Okay. The moon, I guess things, again, things that are like hidden, things that are kept away. Again, his intuition. It's like he knew someone was acting hinky. You know, again, reflect like he saw it coming. And he waited. No, he turned it around. It was going to be this awful tower moment, and he was able to turn it around to his benefit. So he was speaking up. This. Okay. So. I think he has something coming up. I think he has another OST coming up, or even he's going to get his own solo finally coming up, and someone was out to hurt it. It's like, I think he knew the minute he started planning this that he had to protect it. The minute he started planning that whatever this release is, whatever this vocal, like, this is a song. This is a song or an album. And whenever he started planning this, he knew he had to protect it. Because someone is coming after him. Someone has been coming after him. But he knows it. He knows who they are. He knows their tricks. He knows how to get around them. So let me just see if there's anything else real quick. But yeah, these, he knows how to sit and wait. Like, he knows their patterns. So, they're not getting him again. Yeah. Like, he's grounded in himself. Yeah. Yeah. So he's brought their tactics to light, you know, with this justice. Like, he knows what they do. He knows how they operate. And he's brought the light on their situation. So, yeah. So he's been working really hard on that. I think sometime soon, look out for an announcement for him to release something interesting. Some kind of song, some kind of release here. Gift. You know, I feel like this is like him presenting it, you know. But yeah, he's got something in the works. He's cooking on a release. I think his time to shine for solo is coming, and he's protecting that. The only thing that worries me is this world card in reverse. And I feel like no matter what, these people, there's always something that comes out that tries to hurt Monsta X when they do releases. Like, it never fails. There's always someone that kind of like targets them over BS. And I think it's always caused enough damage, just enough. It's never like taken them to this crazy level of, you know, I mean, it's hurt bad enough, but it's always just enough just to keep them out of the main spotlight, just to give them just a touch of bad reputation, you know, no matter how hard they work to fix it. So I feel like they're always struggling just to get that last inch of success that would really, really blow them up into like the general public. I just don't know why it always keeps them just far enough. But anyway, I'm babbling on here. I love Monsta X too much, and I just drone on. So I'm really sorry. I might cut some of that out. I don't know how much of that you guys need to hear. Anyway, but thank you so much for your request, guys. Please, leave me a comment. Let me know how you like this. Let me know if you're into Monsta X. If you are, who's your favorite members? All that, I like to hear all that stuff. So thanks for watching. Please, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.